Welcome back to All Access. We've talked high school, we've talked college. Now we're going into the professional ranks.
Let's do it.
The Detroit Pistons is what we're starting out with. They played the Magic last night. They tried to. They lost by double digits. They're 3-8 on the year, but it's the way they're losing that says so much more about this team. It says, really, they've got a new coach, they've got a new GM, but they're kind of the same team that they were last year. Maybe they just need more time. But the Pistons are in the bottom 5 in points scored, assists, field goal percentage, and free throw percentage. What do you think is the problem, Chance?
Well, when you have talent like you have, you've got guys like Brandon Jennings, who's playing arguably like one of the better point guards in the league.
He's playing really well this year.
Yep.
And you think, it might start out with a point guard and trickle down from there, but it hasn't worked out that way.
No. I think the combination of Monroe, Drummond, and Smith, one of those needs to go because you're crowding you're crowding the paint too much. There's a reason why they're taking bad shots, and I think that's a big problem with what's going on here.
We need an athletic small forward that can actually guard guys like LeBron, or try to. I mean, you can't contain a guy like that, but just someone on the wing that has some athleticism and size. We don't have that. We've got Cron Butler, who's 34.
20 points last night.
He's an older guy. We've got Kyle Singler, who can't move that well.
No.
So, and then other than that, they only have one overtime win. I mean, they have 3 wins on the year, but one of their 3 wins was an overtime win against the Thunder. They won by 7. That was nice. That was in Oklahoma City.
Okay.
But then their other 2 wins were just by 3 points. This means that this really is the same team from last year. They could be right back in the lottery. They might even be worse. It's hard to imagine, but it's possible. They're just not passing enough.
Okay.
And they're shooting poor shots. Once again, Josh Smith is a huge
He's a liability on the
proponent of
three-point line. Absolutely.
yet he keeps shooting.
Yes, he
He's
does.
got 2 made threes on the year. I saw Serge Ibaka the other night made like 3 threes in the game.
I didn't even know he knew how to shoot.
I didn't know
That's
that
news to
either.
me.
But it's not that tough. If you're wide open and you play basketball for a living, you should be able to knock down a couple.
You should, generally, if you practice.
Smith can't.
No.
But, okay.
Let's say this though too: if the Pistons are going to keep rolling on the same pace, squeaking by games, who's somebody you want to see in the draft if we are in the lottery?
Emmanuel Mudiay.
You heard it right here.
He's in China right now. He's a 6'5" point guard. I know Jennings has been playing really well, but do you really think Jennings is the point guard of the future? I'm not sure. It'd be nice to get a wing, but I don't know if there will be an elite wing in the draft.
Okay.
We'll find out.
We'll keep our eyes on it.